I'm Sara Boyce.
I'm Denis Toner.
We're with Grey Lady Wines, and I was lucky enough to talk to the Kelleher girls when they were here at the wine festival. And Denis has highly recommended these wines, and I'd love to hear why, Denis.
Well, actually, one of my assignments last year was to go out to Napa Valley and visit with old friends and find new ones. And last year's one of last year's discoveries was Kelleher Family Vineyards. We had dinner with Valerie at a restaurant she owns on Route 29 in Napa called Bricks. It's been there for years. It's a great restaurant. It's right in the vineyard. And so we tasted the wines and were really struck by their quality. It's also really amazing to taste wine right directly on the site of production. That's a special opportunity. If you go to Napa Valley, make sure you visit Bricks. It's a great restaurant, as I said. But if you then like the wine, you'll see exactly where the grapes are coming from. It's an historic spot for Cabernet Sauvignon and Sauvignon Blanc. It's near the famous Tocalan vineyard that Mondavi has, near Dominus. It's very well situated, and so therefore, like everything else in wine, it's that side of the street that you're on, it's that location, it's that rather magic unknown quality called terroir that Kelleher has in spades. So this might be a wine you haven't tasted before. It's a limited production. I think it's 276 cases of Cab, but
and about the same,
but a little less of the Sauvignon Blanc. So again, these aren't everywhere. They're hard to get, but you'll be getting good prices on these wines. Again, you have all the ratings, but I think if you look at Valerie's interview with Sara, you'll get a sense of what makes these wines special. Nothing like tasting the wines to really get that sense. But again, if you're in Napa, make sure you stop by Bricks. But enjoy the interview, and we hope we've given you an insight into Kelleher Family Vineyards. And enjoy.
Call with questions.
Call with questions, exactly.
And cheers to the Kelleher girls and the Kelleher family.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Valerie Kelleher, and this is my sister Lee Kelleher. And our family, about 17 years ago, purchased a property in the Oakville appellation of the Napa Valley and the town of Yountville. On our property, we have a restaurant which has been there for 16 years, and the Cabernet Sauvignon vineyard that surrounds it is about 11 acres. Until we purchased this property in 1993. So we have been in the restaurant in wine business since then as growers.
The two of us that run Kelleher Family Vineyard.
Yes, and we buy fruit from our family, our parents who own the vineyard. So they're the growers and we own the winery. Okay. Yes. And there was a third sister. She's not with us anymore and we miss her dearly, but
three of us started it together.
Yes, she's with us in our thoughts all the time, everything. Yeah. Lee and I have always agreed, when you have a restaurant and you have these incredibly beautiful vineyards, it just makes sense for people to sit on our patio, or we have beautiful garden setting like this that stares at the Mayacamas Mountains. So you stare at we have 20 raised beds of fruits and vegetables. What makes us, I think, truly unique is that you can enjoy our wine at our restaurant while walking in our vineyard, and it's a very, very special.
I think most people come there to have the whole experience, to have the organic gardens and the setting, and be able to taste the wine. Our tasting room is located right within the restaurant, and people can walk through the vineyards and experience tasting the wine in a small atmosphere. Our father actually is very involved,
but he prefers
in the restaurant, but he does not drink Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes.
So we started our vineyard so that he would have a wine to drink as well.
Yeah, so we created a Sauvignon Blanc, purchased from fruit for Sauvignon Blanc, and it was a big surprise for him. So it went over quite well. It was exciting. It was great. It was great. It's just nice to have in our book 2 wines that we can offer people, because Cab is wonderful and fabulous, but we wanted to have something else to offer. So
it's been very successful. Yeah. I think
we are just about sold out. We saved enough to come through the next month to come here to Nantucket. And our Cabernet Sauvignon production, we're featuring our 2007 Cabernet Sauvignon here, which is 267 cases, very small. And our Sauvignon Blanc is, for this vintage actually, was about
220?
Yep, 225 cases, so very small.
So people who can get their hands on a bottle or even a sip are lucky indeed.
They are.